Yeah, it's not a big deal, dude. If you feel like you're gonna play this game really soon, then, yeah. I don't blame you. Harboring the last survivors of the human race, those who chose exile over death. I appreciate you showing up. They train day and night, confined to their hideout. Their legacy, curse, survival, their sole purpose. Legend warns of the demon army bound to strike again, eager to completely eradicate humans. Fortunately, legend also tells of a hero flying in from the Western Ocean to bring protection and knowledge. Also, I'll be playing Mario Maker as soon as I'm done with this game. On a day that begins like so many others, a young ninja is about to be visited by the Western hero and sent on a perilous journey into their merciless world to carry a scroll paramount to the clan's survival. Options. Pixel perfection resolution? I don't know what that means. Different spot than I used to. Another day, and it's still no sign of this so-called Western hero. Training used to be fun, but all we do now is memorize boring prophecies. Demon army, this and magic scroll that. Nothing's happened in centuries, so why are we still hiding? I wish I could just leave this place and go explore the world. Gather around, everyone. History lesson is about to begin. Oh, great. Guess I should at least show up this time. Ah, what the heck? What is this? Go for a cup of tea. Right on time. Try the new core. Show us your cloud step technique. Jump, hit, jump. I'll just skip that one. Why is my color uniform different from all the other ones? Well, look who decided to grace us. Well, look who decided to grace us with a presence. Have you done your reading? Ever the Rebel? What's the point? All we do is rot in this hideout anyway. I see that the importance of our ancestors' wisdom is lost on you, but let me assure you that the threat of the demon army is very real, and should they have returned! This is all wrong. The Western hero was supposed to save us. Watch out! Damn, they all dead. Don't go! You are not ready! Well, it's either I go or we all die. Burn it all, bring the humans to their knees. Not so fast, big boy. Oh, and who might you be? Are you really all they've got? Pathetic. Prepare to die. That sound. Impossible! It seems luck is with you this day. Farm up the Zell. Yes, my king. Keep an eye on this worm. Certainly, my king. Count your blessings, ninja. My minions will make short work of you in the autumn hills. No Western hero? Something like that. To be honest, I got here way too late. As you look like the most capable around here, I have a task of the utmost importance for you. Take this scroll and carry it across the land. You need to reach Glacial Peak Summit, where 3 sages will be waiting for you. But who are you? Why is this scroll important? You'll find answers along the way. Head for the village gate now. The Shroud of the Night will be your only protection to make it through the autumn hills. Godspeed, messenger. You got the scroll. You have been chosen to be the messenger, tasked with carrying the scroll across your cursed world. I can do it! I did it! I did it! Hey, enter the ninja. I can't go back! Ban everything! Oh crap. Hell yeah. Ah. Okay. Ah. I'm pooing into... Please, don't touch the cabinet. Ah, the messenger. I wasn't expecting you so soon. What is this place? This is the shop. It doesn't look like a shop. Do I look like a shopkeeper? Anyways, so I'm this mystic character who will be mentoring and supporting you on your epic quest to save the world. All you need to do is take the scroll to the top of a faraway mountain where 3 sages from my order will be waiting for you. Your order? Slow down. That was way too much text for one dialogue box. Look, just keep going eastward and make sure you grab all these time shards you see lying around. I can use them to upgrade your abilities and artifacts. First one is on the house. You got the climbing claws. Pressing against walls while airborne to stick to them. Need anything? What do you want to chat about? Climbing claws? So, climbing claws? Oh yeah, you can press against walls to cling to them and climb at your leisure. It makes sense. The way everything looks, it just feels like I should be able to do that. Yes, that's why John Gaiden invented them decades ago. John Gaiden? Who's John Gaiden? Never mind, just an acknowledgement. I needed to get out of the way. I don't get it. Somewhere. What do you want to chat about? What is this place? Seriously though, where are we? Curious, are we? In time, we will come to realize that the question is not where, but when. That's it? Listen, I know you're still new to this, but you have to be pretty naive to expect anything other than cryptic information so early in your adventure. Wouldn't you rather go back to the action anyways? Just buy a health upgrade or something and be on your way. These days, you want to chat about any stories to share? You have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a servant who didn't know how to read. The day came where his master asked him to read something for her, to which he replied, "I'm sorry, my lady, I can't read." That reply immediately got him fired. But he went out in the streets looking for a tea house to relax and accept the bad news. When he couldn't find any, he reckoned he probably wasn't the only one to wish that there was a tea house in his small town, so he opened up his own. It really picked up, so he built many more and became rich in the process. One day his accountant asked him to review a piece of document, to which he replied he didn't know how to read. The accountant, who couldn't believe his ears, said, "If you became a millionaire without even knowing how to read, just imagine where you would be if you could read." "Oh, I know exactly where I would be," the rich man replied. "I would be a servant." Yeah. But I don't see how this applies to my adventure. It doesn't. You asked for a story. More like the long version of When Life Gives You Lemons. Alright, since you don't seem to appreciate me sharing some clever materials for your next party, I suggest you move on. Strike of the Ninja. Attack enemy projectiles. Empower your attacks so enemy destroy enemy projectiles. You can't even cloud step off of them. How ninja is that? Hell yeah. That's just hell. I wonder if I have to duck in order to kill this guy. Everything must die. Cool so far. I just feel weird because of what I need to do in order. To stream this. See if I can get over on the other side. Hell yeah. You see that cool shortcut? anything? Second one. Press A while being knocked back to do an air recovery jump. Energy Shuriken range attack. Tap into your mind's key charges, allowing you to throw energy shurikens to fly. Why? Oh. Oh. Okay. No! Hit you with my Y. No! No, 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 no! Well, I deserve that. Oh, that's a tree stick. Oh, I can't double jump. That looks like an arrow up there. No! Why? No more why for you, bruh. I didn't even see the wall. Challenge accepted. Accepted? Expected. So, it seems you're one to wander off the beaten path. What was that big green object? Oh, you mean that thing you just smashed instead of collecting? It's Power Seal. There are many others like this one, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what to do. I can tell you that finding them all is optional, but if you're the kind of adventurer that likes to go for the extra challenge, you'll want to keep an eye out for your hidden rooms. Oh, and who knows, it may or may not unlock an overpowered upgrade. Anyway, I'll be on my job. Or I can break this. That's lame. Oh, new customer. What happened? I almost died just there. Strictly speaking, you did. Huh? But how? My name's Horrible. Horrible? At your service, I'm the one you never would have met had you any skills. The gist of it is I have a magic ring that allows me to control space and time, so whenever you are about to die, I will attempt to stop everything and teleport you back to the latest checkpoint. Okay, what's the catch? Well, for one, you will still feel agonizing pain every single time. Also, I'm keeping track of your debt in my little notepad, so I'll stick around to steal your loot until either we're even or I am bored. I mean, I can't let you die if you prefer. Seems we have a deal. Glad we see eye to eye. Carry on then. Eye of the shareholder. Okay, I'll answer. Either way. Okay, he's gone. Mysterious chest. It appeared when you smashed your first power seal. You still need to smash 44 power seals to open that. Need anything? Level boss. Looks like you're almost at the end of this area. Did I forget to mention there was a giant leaf monster guarding the exit? Did? Aha! That look on your face. Don't worry, my dear adventurer. Leaf monsters only come out during a full moon. Oh, is it a full moon right now? Oh, that's... I didn't need to. Well, good luck. Enemies will sometimes drop... Give me that. Hey, I can't afford it. I wonder, oh. I was gonna say, it looks like he always does the same thing, but I killed him. Forlorn Temple. Forlorn Temple, huh? That's a sad one. What's up? Hadn't paid much attention during history lessons, have you? Adventure types rarely do, I get it. So the short of it is that four-headed monsters who would have killed you earlier if that cooler-than-you hero hadn't intervened, that's the Demon King. He brought his armies to the human realm many centuries ago and destroyed their stronghold, forcing them to retreat into hiding. And he's been sitting on their throne ever since. You mean this is all that is left of the human legacy? For what it's worth, I'm sorry. No way, I will go and take down that Demon King right now. You wouldn't be the first to try. Well, I can't just stand by while some evil monster gloats over my people's misery. You are still too weak to consider taking on even his second in command. I'm going. I bet you can't even make it to the entrance without falling into the pit. Watch me. Oh, I will. Stories to share? You have any stories to share? Of course! Here's one for you. There once was a princess looking for a suitable husband. She sent an invitation to all neighboring princesses, stating that the main trait she was looking for was sensitivity. Contenders come and went, attempting to pass her test. You will be my guest tonight, the princess would explain. All I need you to do is sleep on that pile of mattresses. The next morning, she would ask them how the night was. I had the best sleep of my life. Each would reply, confident they had proved they didn't fear the dark, or that they could be easy guests. They were all promptly dismissed. One day, an especially sensitive prince reported he couldn't sleep at all. I don't know what was up with that pile of mattresses, he went on. It looked comfortable enough, but when I laid on it, it was like I had a fork stuck in my kidney. They got married the next day. Oh, everyone knows that story. There was a key underneath the pile. So that someone who's extremely sensitive wouldn't be able to sleep? Yes, but have you ever heard of what happened after? For the first few weeks, everything was amazing. The prince would always complain. Just the guys she asked for. When the soup wasn't too hot, it's the cutlery that was too cold. When the music wasn't too loud, the paintings were uninspired. And when the clothes weren't itchy, the poems were predictable. Until one day, just like that, it dawned on the princess that she was in a toxic relationship. Not only was her husband a drag, she had voluntarily picked him for exactly that reason. It dawned on her just like that, how this whole love story was nothing more than two people whose dysfunctions matched like puzzle pieces. Incredibly humbled by regal standards, she realized that she was the only constant in all her problems. Delved into personal growth and got a divorce. She lived happily ever after. I don't have any for upgrades. Motherfucking yeah! Another achievement. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were an undead. What kind of creature are you? You've never seen a Bobikin? Bobikin? You're a tribe of builders, technically very hardworking, but every one of us is cursed by a unique fear, which we are named after. What's your name? Necro? Necro? You fear the dead and somehow ended up in the catacombs? Ironic, isn't it? I fell while trying to repair the temple ruins above and was instantly paralyzed by all this morbidity. Anyways, thanks for snapping me out of it. I really should get back to work. Must kill everything. There's no map. Hell to the motherfucking yeah! Oh, that one was a lot faster. Oh god. Oh god. You gotta help me. Go, go, go! Oh my god. something up there. But I can't attack upward. And there's no frickin' mini-map either. So did you beat the boss, or you just want something actually fun? I beat it. I never stop playing something until I finish it. I beat it today. It took me about an hour. It took me 4 days and 1 hour of streaming time to be able to beat the boss. So it was about 20 hours of the final boss. Yeah, it was about 20 hours on the final boss. Sonic took me between 12 to 15. I can't remember anymore, but basically it was just the final boss and Sonic who were giving me the most trouble. Hey, you made it to the catacombs. Okay, anything I should know? Not really. It's pretty standard stuff. Skeletons and bats. Oh, evil lizards too? You bet, a necromancer even took over. Cliched. I suggest you get this area out of the way. There are more original ones lined up. What do you do here? I study magic. Can you teach me? Not really. Why not? Because you're not ready. Ready for what? For magic! Come on, you just asked! No, but I meant, believe me, learning magic is a lot harder than following a conversation. Any stories to share? Do you have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There was once a poor lady who had nothing in life, save for a small shack and a pea tree. Her name was Madame Misery. Her whole family ate misery, and sometimes there wasn't even enough misery to go around. One day, she was visited by a starving beggar who asked whether she had any food to spare. She didn't, but her heart was as big as her situation was unfortunate. So she served the beggar a few clumps out of the tasteless broth she had simmering, then invited him to help himself to a few pears. The beggar removed his cloak, revealing himself as a deity. He was disguised as the beggar to see whether there was any kindness left in the world. Touched by the Madame Misery's generosity, he offered to grant her a wish. Let me guess, she didn't want anything and it's immoral about living frugally? No, this is good. Let me continue. She mentioned a lot of people were stealing her fruits, which jeopardized her chance to eat every day. Her wish was simple, an enchantment on her pear tree so that it would trap anyone who stole from it until she decided to free them. The divine visitor granted her wish and took his leave. Time went by and she scolded many thieves, but soon realized that most of them were starving children. She decided to take it upon herself to feed and educate them, and soon became the pillar of a thriving new generation. Ever happy and generous, Madame Misery got so old that her face looked like an elephant's knee. And then one day, death came for her. Death, following the protocol, inquired about her last request. I would like to eat one last pear from my tree, she said. Would you be kind enough to grab one for me? Death climbed into the tree to grab a pear, getting trapped in the process. The old lady decided to never let death out of the trap, and since then there has been a misery in the world. Right? What's the moral? Being selfless justifies being selfish later? Generosity begets misery? I don't know. It's a fairy tale for kids. I just thought the idea of death trapped in a pear tree was interesting. Oh man. I need to move my chat, because this is gonna drive me crazy. Hey, how did that epic raid on the Demon King go? Did you manage to save the world and restore your people's honor? It's not fair, the bridge was in shambles. Well, we wouldn't have much of an adventure if you faced off against that big villain right away now, would we? Upgrades! 1,000 and 320. Man, my current setup is just messing me up. Just everything I do normally is just out of whack right now, so it's throwing me off. Oh. Aha! That's it. No, you don't. He can jump up so fast, it's crazy. See, there's something down there, but I can't, yeah. Well, maybe I should take damage to pick up the health. Probably not a good idea. This one right next to me, we don't want that. I find that like if I kill the enemy should. Thought they would spawn back. Nope. Myself with some health. My guess is that anything that's breakable is just going to be, you know, shown. I believe you have reached the necromancer's doorstep. Any advice? Very little is known about the village. Okay, so no advice. Dodging anything that looks like evil magic would be a good start. Wow, good help. Well, I also recommend looking at my inventory for any useful upgrades. I really appreciate all the support. Look, the necromancer is a newcomer. All we know for now is that he plans on taking over the world with his undead army. All we know? Sorry, I meant I. All I know. I'm totally on my own here. That help. And with this army of undead, everyone will soon fear the mighty Ruxton. But no, yeah, I don't have time for visitors. Well, he seems to have time for you. Oh, great! Just when you think you get to play with your evil lad. Well, I have to remind you who's in charge here. Now, say something threatening and try not to embarrass us like you did last time. Oh, I've been practicing. Ahem. Who dares enter my lair? Uh-oh, is that the messenger? Looks like it. What do we do? Steal the scroll, of course. Good plan. Engard, face the mighty might of Ruxton the Great. Oh god. Boston's health is nowhere to be seen. Dungeon Brawler. I yield! Wait, I don't. It's over. This evil thing is clearly not working out for us, no matter how many skulls we slap onto ourselves. Any suggestion then? I'm listening. I don't know, just something else. Like what? Introspection would be a good start. What has all this brought us really? Ridiculous. I'm sticking to evil. Oh yeah? How are you going to accomplish anything if I'm not carrying you? Well, I could. That's a good point actually. It's settled then. Carry on, messenger. We promise not to cause the world any harm. Let me through! Bamboo Creek.